see our other side of us.
Of course, yeah. We need to open the curtains and talk about the things in the kitchen, what's happening there.
Exactly.
Hey, čau visiem, nu ko, tik tālu ir viens no pēdējiem leģionāriem, Brendons McMillans, šovakar ielidos diezgan ātri, bet ceļā pavadījis 24 stundas, un tagad no lidostas braucam uz Dinamo. Brendan, welcome to Riga. Nice to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
So far, you are the last from imports, but not the least. And hey, you haven't beat the flight time. Gillis, if I'm not mistaken, flew over here some 26 or 25 hours. How long was your flight?
I think it was about close to that. It was, I think, 24. I flew an hour from Kelowna to Vancouver. Kelowna is a small little town where I'm from, in British Columbia, and had a few hour layover in Vancouver, and then Vancouver to Frankfurt's about 10 hours. But then I had about a 9.5 hour layover in Frankfurt, and I'm waiting for this flight to get into Riga here. But it was a long flight, but I'm happy I'm here now. So
nice to have you here. KHL, you know the league, you know almost all the teams, and as I've mentioned, it's a bit strange, it's a bit weird. Last year we've played against Zagreb team 2 times. Without you. How that became?
It was just the way the schedule kind of came about. I started with Zagreb, and then I moved to Nizhny Novgorod Torpedo about in November. So yeah, just the way the schedule worked out, we didn't get to play against each other last year.
Is it good or is it not?
It's fine. I'm excited to be here. I got a lot to learn from the city and the people here. But
you haven't been in Riga, right?
Never been to Riga.
The first time.
So I'm very excited. I've done a lot of research on it, and it looks like the fans are very passionate. Hockey fans are very passionate, and the city looks to be very very beautiful, very historic, and I'm looking forward to learning it all.
Actually, you know a lot already, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. The guys who are here already, do you know them?
I know a few of the guys from just playing against them. Well, Lucas Lesio and I played together last year in Zagreb.
Yeah.
And then previously we actually played in the Phoenix Coyotes organization for a few years. So we played together and have a little bit of familiarity. But other than that, I know Colton Gillies a little bit just because we grew up playing against each other. We grew up 20 minutes away from each other.
Really?
Yeah, in Vancouver. So
life is full of surprises.
Exactly.
Huh? Who could thought that after some years you will be the teammates in the Riga?
Yeah, it's crazy. And then Danny Cristo there, we played against each other in the World Juniors back in 2010, and unfortunately he's got a little bragging rights on me because they beat us for the gold medal. So he'll probably give it to me once or twice this year, I'm sure.
Sweet. Tell about yourself, because our fans would like to know. You said your hometown, where are you from, and brothers, sisters, dogs, cats, wives, kids.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, I'm from Kelowna. It's a small little town in British Columbia. It's got 125,000 people. It's got a big, beautiful lake, lots of lakes and mountains. It's a beautiful place to live. If you haven't heard of it, you should look it up. If anybody wants to know, they can ask me how to spell it, because it's a little bit of weird spelling. But yeah, I've got family there, I've got parents, I got a wife back home, and she's actually 7.5 months pregnant right now.
I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah. So she's we're looking forward to it's our first baby, so she's due August 29th.
All right.
I'm looking.
Do you know what is upcoming?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little baby girl. So
nice.
Yeah, we're really excited.
Congrats.
And, luckily, the team here's allowed me to. They're gonna give me about a week off to go home and enjoy that part of my life, because it's
awesome. Yeah, this is the best part. Yeah,
it's gonna be super fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we also have a dog, Australian Shepherd. He's a miniature, weighs about 30 pounds, and we also have a cat as well. So,
you're the family lover and the animal lover.
Yeah, we're big animal lovers, and you know, if we didn't have the lifestyle that we have, where we have to travel a lot, then I think we would have more. But we still bring them both with us every year. So we're
Bring them back to Riga.
We're just adding one more to the mix now with a little baby girl. So
all right, sweet. Your expectations regarding the new season with the Dinamo Riga?
I'm excited. You know, the team looks like it's shaping up pretty well. We have you know, we got a pretty strong group of imports, I feel, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. You know, you never really know what's going to happen in a season with injuries and how everyone kind of meshes together. But you know, I'm sure we're all going to do as best we can to try and make this season an enjoyable one for us and for the fans.
You've played for NHL pretty much. You've played for KHL pretty much again in the two teams against all the KHL teams. Can you mention those biggest difference actually, by your opinion?
I would say the biggest difference between the North American style and the European style is just the size of the ice. You know, there's a lot more room to move, and the rink's a lot bigger. So yeah, just that's just the main part of how it's just you have a lot more time and space out there.
How do you think? What do you missed with Nizhny Novgorod's last year in the playoffs?
What did we miss?
Yeah,
I don't know. We just we were playing against a good team in Dinamo Moscow.
Yeah.
They were holding us to. We didn't have a lot of shots every game, and you know, we just didn't have a lot of opportunities to score. And you know, they just took away a lot of our offense, and that was the main part of us not going any further in the playoffs last year.
You've discovered and explored actually almost all the Russian cities and all the KHL cities. Which one is your best one?
My favorite one.
Favorite one.
It's hard to say. There's quite a few. And you know, obviously Moscow and St. Petersburg are beautiful. And I had a good day in St. Petersburg where I just put my earphones in and I went for a walk for a few hours and I just explored the city that way. And that was a very beautiful city with just on the river and all the canals and all the history and the museums. I would say that was probably my favorite city.
Nice.
And plus getting to play in that rink.
Yeah.
It was a really fun rink to play in, so it just added to the experience.
Yeah, the spectators in St. Petersburg are awesome as well. They are. Without the hockey or beside the hockey, what do you love to do? What is your hobbies? The fishing, the mushrooming, or cooking? Yeah,
I like to cook a little bit. I like to do a lot of work on my house, make sure it's staying nice and upkeep. But I also like to get away and golf. Golf's my favorite.
All the North Americans almost are playing golf.
Yeah. It's a good time consumer in the summer. You know, when you have a lot of free time, so it's nice to get on the golf course on a nice day. And we also like to go boating. Like going out in the lake and doing some surfing or some, you know, just lounging out in the water is always nice too.
I'm like doing some kind of advertise, but we do have also a golf club here. Have you heard about that?
I haven't heard about that.
Sonny Ozolin, head coach. Also,
yeah.
Unfortunately, it might say that the season is just starting over. You're starting tomorrow morning.
Yeah, maybe the team will let us go out for a round on a day off.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll suggest, or I will ask the head coach then.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of player are you?
What kind of player?
Yeah. What our team, your teammates, and actually especially our fans can expect from you?
Well, I've always described myself as like a hard-working player, two-way player that you know, can definitely bring offense to the game, but he's very responsible defensively. So. You know, just a two-way player, kind of all-around player that can kind of do it all is how I'd say it. With yeah, that's.
Have you choose your jersey number already?
Yes, I've chose it. I'm wearing number 88.
It's available.
Yeah.
In a team, you sure?
Yeah, it's available. Yeah.
All right.
I talked to the GM and he asked what number and he said it was available. So
it is.
Yeah, number 88.
Why such a choose?
Well, I used that number last year in Zagreb, and it was kind of like my childhood number growing up, so I kind of went back to that 2 seasons ago, and I've enjoyed wearing it, so yeah.
How did you become a hockey player? Were there some other choices? Stupid question, I think, for the North Americans, especially for the Canadians, no?
No. My parents put me in hockey at a young age, and I was on skates when I was kind of, 2 or 3 years old. So that was definitely the sport of choice from my parents, and they helped get me through it all. And it's a lot of work for them, putting me through all that and driving me around. So they did that, but there was also another. I love playing baseball as well.
All right.
I don't know if you guys play that here. No. So North American
In
baseball.
like a hobby level, probably some baseball,
Yeah.
but not a game. Just like thing.
Yeah.
Guys are gathering and just hit the ball.
Yeah. So yeah, I played till I was about 15 in that. Kind of chose hockey because it was probably the one I was a little bit better at and had a better chance at being successful at. So yeah.
Favorite dishes?
Dishes for food?
Yeah, meals.
When I'm ordering food, my favorite food is Domino's. I don't know if you guys have Domino's here. Pizza?
Pizza, right?
Domino's pizza. Do you have it here?
I'm not sure, but actually in Riga we have a lot of everything.
Yeah. So pizza.
I will ask one of our best chefs just to cook it if you will not find it.
It's just a pizza. It's a takeout pizza from. It's like Pizza Hut or I don't know what kind of. It's just a really good pizza. So I love pizza, and yeah, that's probably my favorite thing to eat here.
By the way, you mentioned the architecture. This is the old Riga.
Okay, yeah.
President
downtown.
Castle. Yeah, only everything is in the dark at the moment, but a lot of churches, a lot of buildings. Old Riga was established in 1201, and a lot of buildings are the same from that time of the century. So yeah. You'll have the time. All right. So thank you very much for a short introduction. And actually, are you in a jet lag? No.
Not right now. I'm feeling okay because right now I think it's 10 hours behind. It's 2:30 in the afternoon back home, so I'm feeling okay. I'm usually just having my afternoon coffee right now, so hopefully I can get to sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, because tomorrow morning actually everything will start rock and roll.
Yeah, exactly. Looking forward to it.
Nice. All right, I'm wishing you a very good season all together with us, and hopefully we'll enjoy and we'll enjoy all our fans who will come and support us in an ice rink.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Braucam uz Dinamo, bet jūs brauciet uz arēnu Rīgu, jo pavisam drīz komanda patrenēsies Piņķos, tad dodās uz Valmieru, sāksies pārbaudas spēles, pirmssezonas pārbaudas turnīrs, tā kā braucam uz Dinamo un esam kopā ar Dinamo. Paldies, čau!
Čau!